Now, what makes this story even more interesting is this. Nabeel Qureshi, that was his name. He was born as a Pakistani American in the United States. He was the son of Muslim missionaries, and he practiced his religion and his traditions and his culture so much so, and he was a devout and very passionate Muslim young man. In fact, Nabeel would tell stories about how Christians would walk up to him in school, throughout grade school, and they would try to evangelize him with messages of Jesus Christ and the gospel. But to the Christians' disappointment and surprise, he would be able to rebuttal and object and rebuttal their objections. In fact, the conversation at that point would oftentimes end up with Nabeel asking the Christian to come to him with the mosque so he could learn more about God. Nabeel, even as a young boy, having been trained by his loving parents, missionary Muslim parents, was equipped at an early age about his religion. And he was, in a sense, no one to be messed with, so to speak. Well, as time would have it, Nabeel would go on to be very brilliant, super intelligent. He was going to school to be a doctor. He became a doctor, wife, kids, the whole 9 yards, super successful, rocking and rolling. And then somewhere along the way, when he was in college, his roommate in college was a Bible student and an apologetics student. And while they were going through the process of meeting and building a relationship, the conversation about the Bible and the Quran and Muhammad and Jesus came up. Well, long story short, these two people became best friends. And over the course of about 4 to 5 years, what Nabeel decided to do was actually take both religions and put them under the Bunsen burners of each side to boil it down to the very facts, to try to get the best understanding possible of where the truth would lie. Well, after about 4 or 5 years of intense study, Nabeel came to terms and the realization and understanding of who Jesus is, and finding him and understanding and recognizing him as the Lord and Savior.